You know, I find that for a lot of smartphones right now, the image stabilization on them, especially like if you look at, let's say, the iPhone 13, the image stabilization on them right now is crazy. And for a lot of people, that means that they don't necessarily really need a gimbal. Same kind of goes for even some action cams out there. But bigger cameras, right? Bigger cameras, mirrorless cameras, things like that. A gimbal can be still a really good purchase, product, necessity based on whatever it is that you're kind of filming, especially if you just need to get it extra steady. Gimbals for bigger cameras, right? Bigger cameras, so again, mirrorless, things like that, DSLRs, have always been pretty pricey. So Feiyu Tech sent us this one, their SCORP-C, I guess it is. And this is it here, coming in at $269 US, of course. And I do believe if this is the first time that you've actually gone to their website, the very first time it came up on mine, there was a little discount product code thing that came up, so you may get that too to take off some dollars, which is always good. We'll also just check Amazon. We'll put links down below if there's a better deal there, maybe. So a lot of us like to buy directly from Amazon if that's an available thing. But right now, 14 reviews of 5 stars. And it looks like it's littler, which is nice too, because I have, you guys may not be able to see them, but of course I have gimbals all over the place. And they're always bigger, you know, especially if you're traveling. I don't necessarily want to bring bigger gear. So if this is littler, that could be good. So today what we're going to do is unbox it, take a look at what it comes with, and then we're going to actually try it with a littler camera. This guy right here, this is my Sony ZV-1, and it's running the Ulanzi wide on it, and we're going to run it with no stabilization, just to see how good it does. All right, coming up. Okay, so first off, here we go. Using expansion accessory to mount external monitors, that's cool, right? Easy control with powerful buttons. Extensive compatibility, but specially built for Sony A7 series. Now, we don't have an A7, but a lot of cameras, they can integrate with Sony cameras in general, so we'll see. Integrated underslung rear handle, I like that. Integration of lifting and holding. AB point trajectory memory, again, really good. And that may be something that's camera specific, just so you guys are aware, right? More shooting modes on the SCORP app. So panorama, time lapse, vertical shooting mode, space mode, 3-axis follow, etc. Wow. Magic knob, 3-axis motor design. Yep. Folding Alteron bracket. I have no idea what that means. Long battery life up to 13 watts, or 13 hours, 18 watts fast charging, so it should charge fairly quickly. Payload, 1.2 kilograms. That's wrong. Weight of the gimbal, 1.2 kilograms or 2.65 pounds. Maximum payload, 2.5 kilograms or 5.5 pounds. So it's not going to have any issue at all holding my little camera right there. And you just want to go to the official, and this is something important, right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, my camera doesn't weigh that. But it all depends on the weight too, right? The weight of the lens, sorry. And if you have a really long lens, something that's at, let's say, 2.5 kilograms, if it's really, really front heavy, that can be an issue as well. So you kind of want it to be somewhat balanced. All right, this is the box. SCORP-C Feiyu Tech. I've used a lot of their gimbals in the past, and I've always been pleased with them. So 2,500 milliamp hours, just so you guys are aware of that. What do you get up top here? You get some information about what it is, I think. More information there. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it. This opens somehow. My guess is right here. So we'll just kind of one of those. Things are going well. Do this the right way. Okay, so we'll move this here. We do get a manual, of course. So it's a nice quick start manual. And what is this? Please do not power on the gimbal until balancing and installation of the camera has been done. That's pretty standard for for most gimbals, but not everybody's aware of that. So, but nice manual. I like that. Very good. You get find more features. This is little QR codes if you want to find more features of the gimbal, I guess. Cool. Oh, that's nice. That's I like the way gimbals in general are packaged. There's going to be your plate. Okay, very nice. We're not going to balance this for you guys. We're going to set it up and go outside when it's done. Another little plate, depending, I guess, on what kind of plate you need. I think you do get a pair of tripod feet, legs, whatever. Right there you go, Feiyu Tech. Decent quality, not crazy. But it's fine, right? These are fine, pretty standard, pretty generic for things that get kind of a throw in with a gimbal. Inside here, my guess is going to be the so this is the Allen keys plus all the bolts, right? The little threads, nuts for the plates, etc. Plus this one here. As far as I know, this one here is what you kind of mount underneath to put or to take some tension off the lens, right? Probably not that important for, again, a camera of my size, but it is what it is. And then all your cables, depending on, right, where are you? All your cables, depending on what you're physically connecting to, which kind of camera. So that's awesome. Comes with, really, it comes with everything you need. So cool. You would think I'd be able to get that back in there better, but I can't, and I accept that. Yep. All right. That's going to live in there. And then last but not least, the gimbal. So I'm going to put this down below. Okay, look how nicely that folds up. You guys see that? Like, that's tiny, you know? And you'd hold it, which I love, you'd hold it like this, right? Like this is how you'd hold it. So you got your grip, however you want to hold it. You got your two hands, your grip. This one over here has all your controls on it, which is awesome, right? Right, left, up, down, record, modes. Looks like left, right, auto, power indicators, right? I'm not even sure what that one is. Again, we'll figure that out down the road. FPV mode, I would think that's maybe switches it around so it goes forward and backwards. Again, not too sure. Up top here, I would think one of these is going to plug into your camera if your camera supports that. And one of these possibly would be for charging, would be my guess. No, charging port. It says right there, charging port. You guys see that? Charging port is at the bottom. So a bunch of connectors to this. And of course, there's all your locks so that this thing doesn't float around once it's out of its case. I am intrigued. And a little dial. And where's, you guys see this? Where am I? There's a trigger, right? Usually a trigger is like the reset button or to change modes while you're filming so you can kind of lock it or have it turn or whatever it is. All right, I'm going to balance this and then we're going to put that camera on there. And I should have taken this. Now, my curiosity says, yeah, so, you know, you can get this on the bottom here, you know. Now, what is this? This looks like something here that pops out. Does this pop out? Does this? No, maybe it's just design. I'm curious as to, oh no, these do pop out. How does that pop out? I don't know. But these, you guys see this piece here, right, on both sides? These, if you look at the picture right there, it pops out so that it can sit that way. Oh, okay. I gotta figure that out. I'll figure that out. We'll be back to show you that, and then we'll go outside. All right, stay tuned. Okay, just so you know, they're just tight. There's no specialness to it. They're just tight. So you grab from this end, and you yank. That's it. So when this piece here is not on, this will sit like so. Oh, back, you guys can see it better? Right there. I like that. That's handy. So then you can just be, boom, run and gun. Run and gun, off I go, right? Figure out which hand is your dominant. I'd probably actually maybe this way. because I liked it. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's go outside. All right, guys. So it is windy out here, so I apologize if you can't hear me. But this is it. We have it set up. I just have it on my ZV-1 because I wanted something to that was easy, and I do have to say that so far I'm quite enjoying it now. Again, I'm not able to see the screen is seeing. So it is recording, which is excellent. And we do have, I have it locked right now. You guys can see it kind of moving back and forth. And when you want it to not lock, you just hold the trigger and you'll see it kind of follow this way. So I love the two hands. You can just click on, like right now, like it's set to go whatever I want. You can use the mode button to either lock like your tilt or your roll or enable them or whatever. But really the key now is just to see how stable this makes it. So let's do a little walk. And I've got the Ulanzi wide on here for one. And I've got the, what else do I have? Oh, just it's set to stabilization on the camera, completely off, because you'll see the footage here, and I'll just do a walk through the backyard, which is cool. And I'm pretty sure my little 360 camera is bouncing around, which is okay. But normally the ZV-1 with no stabilization is unusable. I always have to run it through like Catalyst Browse, which is okay. And we're just gonna go for a walk. So I'm gonna lock it now. So I'll lock it right about there, let the trigger go, and just walk forward. All right. And you can see me kind of panning this back and forth and up and down, right? It was easy to stabilize for sure. And you could go one-handed if you want, you know. The nice thing about this gimbal is it is ridiculously light. Well, and the ZV-1 helps, right? So, okay, so now we got that. So now we're going to spin around, kind of bring it back here. Again, center it like this. Get it where we want it to be, right? Let's see if we can get it over there. Even use the trigger a little bit. Line it up nice. Now the other thing too is if you want, you can, like if you're doing low shots, there's a little A down here, you just tap on it. You'll see it goes here. So now you got shots down here that you can kind of get, right? Just kind of flow nice and low. Again, really easy just with that one button. And I love having the handle here, because if it's low like this, you can be like, let's just tilt that up, tilt that down, you know, kind of get it wherever you need it. Perfect. Do a little walk. Now it's going to have a bit of wobble, just because, of course, I'm walking. And then when you're done, just A button again. Boom. Back to normal. Moving around. Very nice. Especially with the limitations I found with the ZV-1, because it's like doesn't have a super wide or whatever. Being able to get this and then kind of come in here and just get these really nice, you know, stable shots, and have a gimbal that's just not heavy. This is a lovely combo for sure, right? You can kind of come here and just get those nice little push-in shots. Yes, I like that a lot. Again, I don't know how well you guys are hearing me, but you guys get an idea. Come here, get some flowers, you know. Especially, again, down low, right? So if I want a low shot, you just come here, because those are low. Just tap this button. And put my 360 camera in there, and just kind of be like, I don't know how well this will focus, but nice and easy to hold it super low, you know, wherever those are right there. Yeah. And for those of us that are a little older, not having to bend down can be nice. And then tap, boop, right back to where we need to be. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. Look how stable the nice background is, even with all that wind. That's fantastic. Fantastic. And I've got it hooked in with the cable so that you can just use this button right here to start and stop the recording. Now, I don't know. I haven't been able to see it. I was hoping maybe you could be able to. I'm going to come out of the wind a little bit. I was hoping that you could use one of the buttons to do zoom. Now, you can use it for autofocus, but like the front button up here, what I like about it is I can be like, I think I have to turn all these features so it's not locked. So if I turn these all off like that, then I should be able to, I think, turn that. Oh, maybe I haven't configured it. But before, you could actually move this up and down. Oh, I have that still turned on. I have to do some more playing. But it's excellent. This is probably my favorite sized gimbal so far. For one, because the fact that I can try to get through here without knocking stuff over, get through here with just one hand on the gimbal, right? Or two hands, whichever you want. And it's nice and smooth. That wind is playing a little bit of havoc, but that's okay. Alright guys, I'm down with that. Quick little video, for sure. Well, not too quick, I guess, but you guys get an idea of what this is like, right? Being able to hold that steady. And if I were to actually put this through Catalyst Browse, it would be even steadier. It's so nice. It is so windy out here. So windy. Alright guys, I'm going to go in and if you have any questions or at all, leave them down below. If you use this gimbal, let me know, and let me know your thoughts. Alright, links to where you can pick up this, and we'll see you guys next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and that's it. I'm out. Alright guys, later.